What is up, everyone? Welcome to Heroes Avenue. So today we're going to do something a little bit different because there's actually not much to talk about besides the man of the hour himself, Robert Pattinson. And I'm sorry if you guys are tired of talking about him, but really he is the next big thing, especially with this whole Batman craze. Everyone is talking about him, and I want to dig deep into these concept arts that I found online. And I kind of want to look at it with you guys. But before we do that, I want to talk about an interview that Gala magazine actually asked him about. So Robert Pattinson was interviewed by Gala magazine. They asked him, "What can you tell us about being chosen to be the next Batman?" And Robert says, "I'm sorry, but I absolutely can't talk about that." So this quote right here definitely shows that he's somewhat involved. Probably is the runner-up for the next Batman. But besides this interview, we also get there's also word that Warner Brothers is putting Robert Pattinson through rigorous casting process. And the quote here says they're putting him through a rigorous vetting system that includes screen tests, costume tests, readings, and meetings. And it's only because Warner Brothers, this is like their biggest IP ever. Batman is their biggest brand, and so they're being really careful, especially after the backlash that they faced after announcing Ben Affleck as Batman. Although I mean things changed once people actually saw him and portraying the Cape Crusader. Everyone jumped on board, but during the initial announcement, everyone was definitely heated, and this is something that we're seeing right now, and it makes sense. I mean, they have to be really careful because they don't want to. I don't think they want to tarnish or see the same backlash that they've been seeing within these past few years, especially early on in the DCEU. So much backlash. I'm sure they're tired of it, and if this doesn't go well, I mean, this could be the end of this whole DCEU for a while. So they have to be really careful. And if Robert Pattinson isn't the one, then I guess Nicholas Hoult is, allegedly supposed to be the next one. But I'm hearing from the articles that I'm reading is Nicholas Hoult could be playing Penguin, so it might not be Josh Gad anymore. He could be Nicholas Hoult playing Penguin. So that's something that's new. So yeah, let's get into the concept arts because it's really fun to look into concept arts because we don't actually know what these actors look like in their their superhero counterparts until they actually wear the suit. I think only some people. I remember when Ben Affleck was casted as Batman, there was this concept art of him in the Daredevil costume, but in black and gray, and it looked really sick. And I think that's when I jumped on board. I'm like, yeah, he definitely looks like Batman. He has the chin, he has the mouth, and one thing I do like about Ben Affleck being wearing the cowl is like his lips. His lips always looks serious. His lips is always forming a frown. It's like, I'm sure you guys noticed that too. So Robert Pattinson, he definitely has that facial feature. And so let's look at the first one. So the first one right here is the top photo is him wearing the cowl, and the bottom is what he really looks like. And you can see the contrast between the two. And I like it. I mean, I see, as you could tell, Robert Pattinson here, he also has a really serious face. As you could tell, his lips naturally is like frowning-ish. I guess it's not that great of a photo, but this looks really good. He kind of looks like Armie Hammer in the top one, or not Armie Hammer, but like more of like a actually him in the cowl in this photo doesn't look like him, but I like this one. All right, let's go to the next one, and this is Robert Pattinson, wearing the cowl but without wearing the Batman suit without the cowl. So this is the Dark Knight suit. I like it. It looks good. Looks, I hope when this movie comes out, I hope they give him a really nice haircut. I don't like the craziness that the messy hair that they like to give Robert Pattinson all the time. He really looks like Twilight right here. He looks too much like a werewolf. So I really hope they do give him a good, nice haircut to stray him away from looking like Twilight. So I hope he has a tan. I hope he doesn't have such of a pale skin. I know in his Indies movies he doesn't have that type of skin anymore. He's mostly rugged looking like this, and his hair looks different. So this photo looks not that bad. So shout out to Nova at Nova MCU. He put his tag there. And this is a famous one. I'm not sure who made this concept art, but shout out to this one because this looks this is like one of my favorite ones. This one looks pretty sick. This one really looks like I feel like this one looks more like the Batman Begins version. I really like this one. Yeah, this one's really sick. His mouth looks great. His chin looks perfect. I love the stubbled. I love how they kept this the stubble beard on there. Yeah, it looks sick. Love his eyes too on this one. All right, let's move on. And this one is sick. I think this is the one that Boss Logic made. So shout out to him. And this is the cover photo that I used for my previous video when I talked about the reading the comments video. So this is the cover photo that I used, and obviously you could tell this one has Catwoman, and then you got Penguin, and then you got, I think that's Man-Bat in the back. Nice little touch there, but this one is pretty sick. This one looks spot on. Again, you got Batman with the white eyes. I know a lot of people want that. I mean, I'm not too crazy for the white eyes. I would definitely love it, but I don't need it. But this looks sick with him. Again, the chin, he definitely has that chiseled chin, which is perfect for Batman. All right, let's move on. And this is from Detrini. He is another famous artist. And this one looks pretty sick. This one looks more like Disney style Batman. This one's okay. Not my favorite. He looks too pretty in this one. All right, so this is him without the helmet right there. This one, he really looks like Bruce Wayne in this one. I like it. So I hope they dye his hair black. I hope they do not keep the brown hair blonde look. Keep his hair black, close to black as you can. Please don't give him a blonde. Don't make him blonde, please. All right, move on. And this one's a good one. This one was made by, do I have the artist name? I don't have the artist name. Shout out to that guy, whoever made this. I'm not sure if this is his handle on the top right. SPDRMNKY. Yeah, this one looks really sick. Again, this one has the white eyes as well. How do you guys feel about the white eyes? Do you guys want the white eyes in Matt Reeves' movie? Let me know in the comments below. And this one is sick. This one looks fierce as fuck. Definitely one of my favorites right here. Again, I love how this concept has the Batman v Superman cowl. You could tell by the texture of his suit. The helmet is a little bit different. I think this one definitely looks a lot younger. Batman this one looks like Ben Affleck actually. This one looks sick. And then the last one we're gonna look at is Robert Pattinson without the helmet, and he's just wearing the bat suit. This one looks good. Again, this one looks kind of funny, but this one looks actually real too, as if he's actually wearing the cowl. Again, I hope they give him a nice haircut. I don't want any of this like weird haircut style. Get rid of that. Make him a clean cut Bruce Wayne. Give him some stubble beard and stuff. So that's all I want. So I think these concept arts, definitely do him justice. It definitely helps, his the casting decision, and helps with the backlash. So if you guys have any favorite concept arts that you've seen online, let us know, and we'll check it out, and maybe we could post it in our next video. So another announcement, I want to let you guys know that me and Rob are going to be at Fanime in San Jose, California this weekend. We're going to be doing our first press event there, so definitely stay tuned for that video. This is the shirt that we're going to be rocking, and Rob's going to be rocking a different color, but pretty much the same design. As you can tell, this is pretty much Batman that has a, it says Heroes Avenue. So shout out again to Daryl. Thank you so much, man. So that's it for today's video. So how do you guys feel about Robert Pattinson in the Batman suit? How do you guys like it? Do you guys dislike it? Do you guys want to see more? And do you guys have any cool concept arts that we could look at? So let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you guys again. Bye.